tuning into the greatest podcast out of Atlanta. Today we got a very special guest.
Niohsavestheworld.
Hell yeah. For the people that don't know, where you from?
I'm really for like 2 hours east of Atlanta. I grew up there and I moved here when I was like 15.
You said 2 hours of the east?
Yeah, 2 hours.
What the hell you mean? Like,
So, you know where Augusta is?
oh, you from Augusta?
Yeah.
Swear.
Yes, sir.
So you still stay out in Augusta?
Hell no.
Are you back over here on this side?
Nah, I've been out here since I was like 15. I lived on the like the lower west side for about 5 years.
Yeah.
And then we moved up to like upper west side right now. So I've been in the city the whole time for the most part.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I would say Augusta, boy. You coming back and forth from Augusta?
Man, I'm telling you.
I know that traffic be here.
That I-20 shit don't play.
Nah, that just all. You see how many condos they're building in downtown right now?
What? Word?
They like it's because so many people moving in.
I'm telling
trying to pack everybody down there, man.
I swear the streets be fucking wrecked with traffic all the time.
I hate that shit, especially right now, like at 5 p.m. going towards 5. It should be looking ugly.
Yeah, I try to stay away from that shit.
For the people that don't know what you've been working on, what you been doing music wise.
Shit, really been locked in with my friends. You know, I'm working with Lee, working with Hezzy, working with that. Just really trying to lock in, get as much content as I can. I'm gearing up to drop a project here in like 2 weeks though.
2 weeks?
Yes, sir.
Who all gonna be on it?
Shit, really it's only gonna have one feature on there.
One feature?
Yeah, it's gonna be 8 songs, really just me. And then one song gonna have a feature on it.
Okay. What is basically like an EP, right?
Right.
EP?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And what you been working on it for a minute or?
Shit, really been working on it, I'd say like 6 months.
6 months.
You know what I'm saying? Really just putting my best into like everything that I got, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cause I got hella songs like that's not going on that project. Like this is a curated type project.
Songs and shit?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Right.
I got tons of songs that's unreleased, but as far as this one, I just really wanted to secure one vibe. Yep.
Oh hell yeah. And what was the most recent shit did you drop?
Shit, most recent shit I dropped was actually with Hezzy. It's a song called Blue Tempest. That shit on all platforms right now.
Hell yeah. I want to goddamn ask you, like, how did you start music? It's like, damn, when it's like even just seeing you, like, you know, cause I ain't like when I forgot where the hell I met you at. I ain't think you did music.
I can't even remember when we met. That shit feel like forever ago.
Yeah, I don't see that one. I seen yo at so many days. I just you talking about I be everywhere, yo. I be everywhere.
I swear, man.
Everywhere.
Really, I feel like I started rapping like I say like 10 years ago, but
10 years ago.
That was when I was a kid, and I feel like I really been taking that shit like serious for about 3 years. Cause my first project that's on all platforms right now, that came out in like 2018. So
2018.
I really feel like, you know, putting my all, like my effort into it, it's only been about 3 years for real.
3 years. Hell yeah, that's good though. 3 years. I thought you was more like what, 6, I would say.
Hell no, I really just been doing this shit for about 3 years now.
What made you say like, oh, let me make this like, you know, take this for real and start getting some money out of it?
So it's actually crazy how that shit happened. Like I said, I feel like I've been doing music the whole time, but there was like times where I took, you know, a long time off from making music because it was just other shit I was focused on at the time. But really, I linked up with one of my good homies and we started making music and shit because he was really trying to hype me back into doing it.
Yeah.
I peeped. But yeah, I linked up with one of my homies.
Yeah.
And we was really just making music, locked in. And unfortunately, he fucked around and passed away.
Damn.
And after that, I knew like at that point, I was like, all right, cool. This is what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And really just locked in after that. That's what I've been doing since.
Damn. Hell yeah. So basically, like, you know, you try to keep his name alive and, you know, do music and shit. Oh, God.
Yep.
Yeah. What would you say is like the best song that you dropped so far that like you got like hella good like feedback from?
Word. So I got this song called Rather Be Dead Than Famous. I dropped that shit about 6 months ago. But you know, I got the video out on YouTube.
Yeah, I seen that.
Everybody been fucking with that shit. And that shit, you know, that shit just inspired me to go harder. That's
so
really
you feel
what
like
it
that's
is.
The best that out of all the years you've been rapping, you feel like the best song personally?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I'm really like I'm happy with like, you know, my progression as an artist. So from the feedback that I've been getting, what I'm trying to do and what I'm aspiring to do, like I feel like I'm headed in the right place.
Do you like, cause you know they happen to every single artist. Like you get a lot of negative feedback. Do you let it get to you?
Nah, not at all. I mean, it really don't be too much negative, but when I do see stuff, I more so just laugh at it because
Yeah.
I know where that's coming from.
Oh yeah.
As a person, when you want to be negative, you know where that come from.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
So I don't even try to really respond to none of that.
But like I don't know. I be seeing that junk on Instagram, like big artists. Well, not even I ain't gonna say big, but like like they start getting a lot of clout and attention, and they start getting a lot of negative feedback. It's like I don't know. It's like they start tripping on crashing out and doing
Yeah,
all
I mean, some of that kind of to be understood, just because then people really get tortured, like with a lot of negative shit. Imagine their lives. Like you look through some people's lives and they don't stop talking about certain things. So I can imagine, like, especially with a lot of artists' deaths and everything going on in the industry, it's probably a lot more going on behind the scenes that people don't know about. And it could just be that one thing get said and it set them off that day because they done heard that shit 1,000 times by now.
Yeah.
So that shit, I don't even know. I don't even know how to stray away from that. I think people just, it's up, but a lot of people just really got to ignore it.
Yeah. Ignore it. Or it's gonna be hard to ignore that shit.
I swear, bro.
Especially
or just
you get into some negative shit. Like you go to every single interview, they're gonna talk about it. They're gonna slide that one question in. Like
for sure. So I mean, what you do as an artist at that point, you just start doing interviews.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah,
of course.
You said some real shit because like you could do like one interview like every. Cause you got to think about that one interview gonna go viral because it's like nobody heard from you in a minute.
Right. Type
just
shit.
like that one 21 Savage interview that he did.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, you don't see too much of the interview he do,
Exactly.
But when they, especially like Playboy Cardi too, or Lil Uzi, they don't do too many interviews.
Oh yeah,
when
for
they
sure.
do, everybody tune in.
Yeah, them shits do go viral.
Yeah.
Them shits be going viral.
That's how I feel like an artist should move anyway. Like don't try to like put out too much of everything in the internet for
I've always felt like artists got to stay reserved.
Yeah. Because you think about it, you as yourself do thousands of interviews, you're going to put out so much information to give the people something to talk about,
They're going to find the wrong thing to talk about at that point.
They're going to twist it.
Because you never know. Like, a lot of these interviewers, I've seen it, like, in major artists, me just growing up as a kid, watching other artists progress.
Yeah.
When you watch their interviews, a lot of people do be trying to set them up. Like,
especially what's the name? DJ Vlad, DJ Smalls.
I don't even, man.
Them interviews.
It's so much. It's so much, man.
See, but that's why I think I did it because I stay away from that negative shit. And I just basically like we just go by the vibe of the environment, like how we just regular conversation.
That's why I fuck with you.
Because if I know you did some negative shit, I know I'm not gonna bring the attention because I don't even post that. Like a lot of people being like that's why I was just telling him like a lot of people be like they got beef with other SoundCloud rappers like hey post this diss track like I'd be like nah I can't do that.
Nah.
Can't do it because like I ain't trying to promote that that type of negative shit.
Yeah, that's bad branding. That's how you gotta look at it.
I mean, it's good. Nah, I mean, it ain't bad branding because it's going to be good because everybody going to be like, oh, let's go to Breativity. He going to post all the beats.
Oh, it's going to get you some views.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's going to get you some views.
That's how some blogs blow up because they post all the negative shit. Like, every negative you could think of, they're going to post it. That's why they getting all the attention,
Yeah, for sure.
But I ain't trying to go that route.
I feel like that's how a publication work anyway.
Yeah.
Like, entirely. Think about the newspaper, like, or the news itself. Like, it don't be nothing but bad shit on there, for real.
Yeah.
I mean, it's shit that we got to be aware of to a certain extent, but, like, you put too much attention in that, you're going to start thinking that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit, it's going to brainwash you.
It's going to brainwash you.
So, I feel like the easiest way we can stay away from negativity is just, strive toward positivity, man.
Yeah. Then everybody, like I said, nowadays, like everybody has a phone, so everybody be in everybody's business.
Man, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Like, you see hella videos, like, just people taking other videos of people they don't even know. That should be weird as fuck to me.
That too. And then like other videos that really like slick get to me is like when somebody like get shot or get like it'll be some crazy shit that like they so injured, the person be injured, and all they do is just sit there and laugh and just like record that shit. I'm like, damn, like sometimes put the phone down and just help make sure the person's straight, like
that shit be fucked up.
Nowadays,
man.
Like who gonna get the first video up, the viral video,
But to be fair, the phone shit has helped a lot of shit too, though.
Most definitely.
Shit has helped a lot of shit.
It got its ups and downs with the phone.
For sure. That shit brought a lot of shit to light.
Yeah.
For sure.
It got a lot of shit to light, for real. Dang. That too, when they got a lot of people locked up because they wanted to do two boys talking on the phone on Instagram, especially Instagram. And it's like, damn, man, you gotta. They be going some crazy.
I'm trying to tell you.
You be into fashion?
Yeah, for the most part, but I just been going vintage right now. Like I pay attention to fashion, don't get me wrong,
Mhm.
but it's a lot of things that I don't go for it right now.
Yeah.
I'm just focused on vintage because that shit, I like a lot of vintage shit. Like I'm into like retro video games and that type of shit. So
Oh, yeah.
like, bro, I be going for old shit because when you gonna catch that again? Like
Fact.
the only shit you gonna catch that's a vintage shit is gonna be like a reprint and it's not gonna be up to par. You
Yeah.
want the original OG shit.
You must damn, what's that one store that did like sell nothing but vintage shit? Huh?
You talking about something like Round 2, right?
I think so. They got
Yeah.
so much shit. And
They got some shops like that here in Atlanta, bro.
they
I
got
gotta
that
shout
thrift
some
store.
people out.
What's that thrift store right there, Little 5 Point?
Exactly.
That-
I was just finna mention them.
That one,
Drugstore.
Yeah.
I fuck with them.
Yeah, they got them sell all the vintage shit. Like they be on some crazy
I
shit.
fuck with them heavy, dude.
Yeah. The only reason I asked you for the fashion, because you know, like nowadays as an artist, that's what people focus on, your music and the life you living on Instagram, not in real life, but on Instagram.
Yeah,
That's all they could see is Instagram, you know?
I feel that shit, dude. But really, I feel like fashion played just as much of a part in an artist as like the music do.
Yeah.
And everything else, you know, the business wise, of course, but there's a lot of shit that play into it. Like obviously, there's been artists that came out with no drip at all, and they made it. But there's been a lot of artists who found a swag.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that shit play a part. If you really want to brand yourself and like,
That play a big part, because
Yeah.
you got to think about it. Gucci won't be Gucci without music, you know, hip hop.
for sure.
They branded, hip hop branded, all the popping brands, you know, like Louis Vuitton, all that, Supreme, all that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hell yeah, though. The fuck, the goddamn dog hair and shit.
Oh man.
But hell yeah, man, like the music, like what you feel like, you know, like what you see yourself like 3 years from now, like
Man,
the way you going, right, the way you moving, and you know, you growing.
3 years from now, it's no telling, man. I feel like the next 6 months might go crazy as fuck, like honestly. So it's no telling. I try to keep that shit short minded, but in the same long term minded, just cause I know there's shit that we gotta do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? There's shit we gotta secure in long term, but for the most part, I just be trying to live for today.
Fact. Let me ask you this question. I want you to be real with me. You ever thought to yourself like, fuck it, I ain't gonna make it. I'ma quit.
Hell nah.
You ever
Like
thought like that?
Nah, anytime that I did quit making music, it was because I just had other shit going on. Like, you know, just real life shit that I had to focus on. So
Yeah.
when it came down to it, anytime I thought about doing music, I was like, this is what the fuck I want to do. That's pretty much what I do with anything in life.
Yeah.
You know, if I shoot for something, like, that's just what the fuck I'm going to do until I get done doing it.
Fact. Hell yeah. Cause you know you got them sometimes, like you know sometimes you be down and you, like you say you got something going on in your life and you be like, fuck it, I'm gonna put this shit to the side and just. Sometimes you might not even never come back to it.
Nah, I don't feel like that because if you really love something, you're going to do that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to make sure it's a way that you could do it. And at the time when I was younger and shit, I didn't have a way to do it as much. I was having to pay to go to studios. I was doing this and that.
Oh yeah.
So at the end of the day, me being able to like do that shit for free at my crib, that shit is overwhelming. Like I could literally just wake up and be me. That shit dope.
He said he was at the crib and recording at the crib.
I swear, bro.
Ooh, yeah,
I feel like everybody be recording in the crib.
Almost definitely. Everybody do. Everybody got their own little home studio.
I done seen some crazy shit come out of somebody's house. Like
Somebody told me they were recording off of fucking somebody I was just interviewed said they to this day they still record on tablet. Apple tablet. Yeah, like what?
That's
Real shit.
crazy.
Cause you
Is
know
this shit fire though?
I mean, it sound. I ain't gonna say it sound all the way like good quality, but it sounds all right. You know, you play it on some headphones.
On an iPad.
Yeah,
That's wild. I commend that, bro. I ain't even gonna care.
He said iPad. Like,
Man, that's hard though.
imagine you go to his studio, be like, all right, with a mic. Looking at it, man. And whatever you can get the music done, man. Whatever you can get that music done with. Hell yeah. So like, how many projects you say you done dropped so far since you've been in the music game?
So since I've been taking this shit serious, I really got like 2 EPs out. And I got like 3 singles out right now. But my next project coming out, and then I'm really just gonna start flooding shit this year. Like I said, the next 6 months, I'm really about to start going crazy.
And when you say flooded, what you mean like flooding? Like,
Man,
like
I don't know how much I'm
gonna
gonna drop, but I'm gonna drop a lot of shit this year for real.
You ain't scared to drop a lot?
Hell nah. Hell no.
You know, nah, I already asked you that because I didn't seen, I didn't seen some artists took a little L's from doing that. They done
Yeah.
drop so much that it's like, not even like you get. It's not to like where you can't even make music no more. It's like they get tired of hearing your ass.
Man, I don't know. So all right,
You never felt
that come with pros and cons. I get what you're saying.
yeah.
But I feel like because I don't have as much material as I feel like people need from me, I'm just gonna give them that real quick. And then I'm not saying I'm gonna flood shit forever, but after these next 6 months, we'll see type shit. I gotta see where it's gonna go. Because all my shit been going up as as it should be, but
yeah.
I'm trying to see that go. I'm trying to see that shit go crazy.
Yeah. But
trying to see that shit go
got
crazy.
the pros and cons because I don't watch this interview with Russ. You know who Russ is, right? The one that be like, how would say like singing and rapping. He from Atlanta.
He's from Atlanta. I didn't know that.
He's from. I think he's staying in Atlanta or from something like that. But I know he been in Atlanta. But he did an interview where he said back in the day he dropped in SoundCloud a song like every week, every Friday, one song I think for like a year straight.
That shit worked long term for him, didn't it?
It blew him up. Yeah, it blew him up.
I mean, shit.
Cause he said eventually you gonna get that hit song.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? It's imagine you record 10 songs. It might not even be a hit. Like that percentage is low with 10 songs.
Yeah.
So man, you put out 1,000 songs, you gonna get a hit out of them 1,000 songs, man.
Right.
Especially you put out 10,000 songs. Oh, you gonna have a couple hits out of them 10,000 songs.
Yeah. Oh, you got to for sure. I feel like, man. So I feel like really everybody should have content.
Mm-hmm.
And then what you do with your content and how you find your fan base is like how you gonna connect. Because in our terms, we don't really think label deals anymore. Like that shit was
seen too much and like,
right. That shit was too customary 20 years ago. But now we done seen people do way different shit without having deals. So
it's easier now because of the basically just the internet point blank.
Exactly.
You got access to everything.
So people are just shooting shit out there. Really, like you could just shoot your best shit out there and it really be like something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the best way to take it. Like, if you're going to secure your money long term in music, you really do got to release a lot of shit.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. So you get all the streams and shit.
Exactly.
Because eventually, like, if you ain't no big artist, they're going to get tired of streaming that one song that you drop. You know, they're like, we want some more shit.
For sure.
And they're going to keep asking, we want more and more and more. But you right, though, you know?
Yeah.
That junk pays off, especially, like you said, like, you know, you do everything nowadays independent, but some people feel like they don't. That's why they sign. Like, you know, they be like, I think it's like...
It's going to take me a lot to sign a deal. For real.
But you got to think about it. Some people don't got the funds, so that's why they do it.
I don't blame them.
Because, you know, in the music, it's money. You got to spend money.
Like, I don't blame nobody for making no decision.
Yeah. At least come up off that decision.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because we done seen that a million times too.
Yeah.
People get in some fucked up situation and then turn around that shit and make it back and get out of that shit. So
we done seen the opposite when somebody get a deal.
That shit, it's like the lesser of the two evils.
Yeah.
Would be to just stay independent and make hella shit.
But you know what's crazy that you say that? It's like, because I be watching like interviews from like all the popping artists from back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like Lil Wayne. Look, you find out Lil Wayne wasn't even getting paid, bro.
We was just talking about that the other day.
And it's crazy. You put two to two together, like, boom, the greatest rapper of all time, Lil Wayne getting ripped off.
Right.
Now you have like these other artists like from back in the day, like I said, was popping. They saying the same shit. Like, I was just watching an interview with OJ the Juice Man. I don't know if y'all know who he is.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He was just saying he ain't make no money off this. I'm like, damn, it must have been that fucked up back in the day that it's like, damn, bro. Like,
that shit really was fucked up around that era. I mean, Wayne got more free music than he got paid music.
Hell yeah.
Out right now.
But you got to think about it. If he would have got paid, because he couldn't, because all the like dedication, sorry for the wait, it's too many samples.
They were mixtapes.
Like, you had to pay the artists and the producers.
That's why.
I get why he dropped that for free. You know,
that's why the mixtape era died. Yeah. For real. Like that shit sucks because streaming started and everything. Like our era is like streaming era.
Yeah.
Obviously, but fucking when you look at their era, it was like live mixtape, Spinrilla, fucking Dat Piff. Like you know what I'm saying? It was way deeper than that. Like they were really having to give away music for free and make money off of performing it.
Then if you really wanted to hear the album, you actually had to go to the store and buy the copy. Or that's when
Exactly.
they had the
Nah, they had bootlegs at the gas station.
yeah, that too. But it was yeah, you're right. But you had to probably wait like a week later
Yeah,
to,
for sure.
to finally get it. But I remember people actually going to the stores and just waiting in line to buy the new Lil Wayne, Carter 3 or I think at the time
for
when he
sure
dropped that,
bought
they had
that.
the what was that first
That was
Apple?
I'm not gonna lie to you, that was the first CD I ever bought with my own money. I bought that, and I bought State versus Radrick Davis by Gucci in the same day.
I ain't gonna lie,
those were the first 2 albums I ever bought with my own money, bro.
Mine was the Eminem, the Encore one.
No,
Eminem,
for real?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
It take a legendary album to make you want to buy that shit. Like as a kid with your own shit. Yeah.
And it went cheap back then. Them CDs
Hell
went
no,
cheap.
them shits was like $20.
$20 was.
I spent $40 that day. I was mad as hell, but bro, them the best 2 albums.
I think
I still got them.
I think it was like $30 or $40 with the deluxe. Cause you remember they had like
they used to do the deluxe shit.
The deluxe shit was different back then. It was like a poster. You know how the CD and then you
that
pull out a poster out the
crazy,
back.
Bro.
Yeah, like that shit was crazy,
that
bro.
That shit
like,
was wild, bro.
The era was crazy. Like you tell like the next 10 years your kids that shit, they ain't gonna believe it. They're like,
nah, they're gonna be like, what's a CD?
Like what the hell is it? Like? But you know what's crazy? It's crazy that CDs are not popping, but them record players are popping. Them big old ones.
I fuck with vinyl though.
Yeah, the vinyl. Yeah,
I love vinyl.
Yeah, the vinyl. That's what.
Just because of the album art, like that shit, you can hang them shits on your wall and them shits look fire as fuck.
I didn't even know they print out the newest albums too. Like I just seen the Future one. I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
I walked into a Urban Outfitters, Don't Hate Me, one time, and I saw albums in there, and that's really what made me want to get into vinyl.
For real?
Cause they had like new shit, like they had new shit on vinyl, and that's the first time I had seen that.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, man, I'm gonna start getting into vinyl. So I've been buying that shit. Like I really just been coming up on some vinyl at some thrift stores.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about the rare ones, huh? Yeah.
I'm telling you,
them junk that don't even get reprinted no more.
Bro, I got some James Bond vinyl, like movie vinyl, soundtrack vinyls. Them shits are crazy.
I was watching that one YouTube series where they had like the vinyl thing, and they had the producers like go in the thrift store or whatever store that was and pick up any vinyl they want.
That's wild.
And they got a sample of somebody that should make a beat. I forgot what series.
That's hard.
It was like 4 years ago. It was on YouTube. I gotta find it. I'm like, it was a series somebody made. I'm like, they had everybody like Metro Boom and all them in there.
That's dope.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, I want to do some shit like that, but I don't want to steal the idea. So yeah, but I got some in the words with the underground producers that nobody.
What you finna do, man? Tell us, man.
I'm gonna tell you off camera, but I'll tell you, bro. Too many big blogs watching me that I just be stealing everything I'm doing right now. So I mean, I tested out one time, like I just had to post some stupid shit on my Instagram. Like, I want to see who's gonna run off with this, and I seen like 3 blogs like really run off with that shit. I'm like, oh, okay, I see what y'all doing now. That's how you play the game, you know. Like that's how you find out who really watching you, and it's like. I'm telling you, it'd be crazy, man. But they like I be telling everybody, they're not gonna give me my credit because they don't want to give me the shine or they don't want to like blow me up because I'm gonna be like the best underground blog page out here, And they don't want that. They want to be that. They don't want to give it to somebody else,
Mm-hmm.
Cause I do like this one. Like I was telling you, the only thing that pisses me off, I actually like I be on SoundCloud for hours, like looking at artists, like finding like gems. There's gems in there. You feel me on SoundCloud, like, but they don't have the right. How can I put it the right, like not subscribers but followers? They don't have that, But
like
I don't care. I still
don't care about them type shit.
I just have faith in them, like, bro, you gonna blow up. I don't know why, but I know you gonna blow up. And next thing you know, like a year later, that interview going crazy. Cause
that's
like,
hard.
How the fuck you find out? Like, I ain't know how about find out. I just had faith that his work ethic was finna take him somewhere,
No, that's hard. That's real. Yeah, I feel like that's solid as fuck for real though.
Cause nowadays you go to somebody, you don't got the right followers or anything. Oh, we want 300 for that interview.
Yeah, that's wild.
$1,000 for this interview, So yeah, shit like that. I don't go by the followers or anything. I just go by the talent. You talented? Shit, come on, let's go.
Oh God.
Hell yeah.
That's kind of how I go off music too. Like I linked up with everybody off of like just intent. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What I peeped in, what they had, and like how I feel like they are as a person. Like I ain't never linked up with somebody off some clout shit for real ever in my life.
Hell yeah. You got anything like, what can it follow you like all social media platforms?
Shit, everybody could follow me at Nio, Nioh8.
Yeah.
Niohsavestheworld, SoundCloud, all platforms, YouTube.
YouTube, yeah. Music videos?
Yeah, I got 2 videos out right now. Them shit's hard as fuck.
I know I see one. You got some new on the way?
Yeah, I'm about to have some new shit. I'm about to start flooding videos, bro. I'm not even gonna cap.
They gotta see the visuals, man.
I only got 2 up, so you know what that mean. From they get them shits out.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The more they see your face, the more they starting to recognize, like, okay.
That's what we done realize, bro. This video shit matter, bro. That shit matter more than anything else.
Behind the scenes, all that shit. I'm telling you, bro, all the vlogs, like, people don't believe me, like.
Nah, they need that.
Bro, like, now that I'm starting to do, like going to shows and shit, people starting to ask for more of that shit. They're like, bro, can you go to this show and record it? Like,
that's hard.
Like, people want to see that type of shit, bro. I don't know why, but I don't know. They just want to see that shit. Hell yeah, man. You gave out, you know, your goddamn, your Instagram, YouTube, all that. Anything else you want to add on to the interview?
Shit, really? Project coming soon.
Project.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, stay tuned for that. This year or next year?
That shit coming in like 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, you said 2 weeks. Yeah. Big feature for Drake, too.
Oh, God. Yes, sir. Aubrey Graham is on there.
Yeah, man. That'd be crazy.
That would, bro.
You know your life wouldn't be the same?
Bro, that would be nuts, bro.
You don't believe me when I say that your life won't be the same.
That shit would be nuts.
I'm telling you, bro, you wouldn't even like, man, you would get so many people like, hey, can I get you on this song? Like, you
I ain't gonna lie.
blow up. You gonna blow up, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That is the GOAT at doing that shit, bro. I swear, like, he put his talent and his faith in somebody, that shit gonna go.
Yeah, but Drake always do that though. He always show love to the, you know, underdogs that's coming on.
Exactly. That's why I say
you
the
after
GOAT.
he give you that shine and light. You do nothing with it, you gonna see, like, you know, some of these other artists that he helped get a #1 hit and it just decline, you know. But hell yeah, man. You know, man, you got anything else you want to add on?
Hell nah. We got this bitch.
Hell yeah, man. You know, appreciate you for coming out, showing love to the podcast, man. Hope to see y'all boys in goddamn Coachella.
Oh, you gonna see us.
Coachella or something
you definitely
like that,
gonna see it.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, we out.
Yes, sir.